Alright, in today's video, guys, we've got some new banners, well, old banners that have returned, under Dragon Ball Legends, right? And I'll be showing basically each one where you should summon or skip. To be honest, right off the bat, I recommend skipping, but we'll still go through the banners anyway and talk about the positives and negatives and that. So, the new banners that have returned are the Limit Break banner, which obviously we all know means something good is coming, or something they want you to spend your CC on. So, I want to say it's most likely an Ultra, but it could just be an LF as well. Like, it's still like, I'd say 50-50 at this rate. Then we also have Golden Freezer's returned, and also Rosé, I think. Yeah, these bans have already been out, so let's have a quick look, right? So we'll look at the Limit Break banner first, and then go from there, right? Now, straight off the bat, the banner itself, absolutely trash. Do not look at the banner and go, yep, this is worth something for it. Even if you're free to play, or new to the game, I do not see this worth it at all. Honestly, these sort of banners to me are sort of like for whales only, right? Now, I say it for a few reasons, because when you look at this banner, you know, yes, there's a few units you can use, obviously, that are okay still. But at the same time, like, the chances of you getting the units that are still good or meta-worthy aren't very high, right? Now, the reason why I say it's mainly designed for whales is basically, if you do all your rotations, that you can get these, well, you do get the medals for these. And as you can see, LFC power, right? So this is the only reason why people actually summon on the banner, which I can understand, right, why people summon on the banner. But at the same time, if you're free to play, or you're not a heavy spender or stuff like that, it's just not worth it anymore. It's only going to be worth it if they add more LFs. The medals itself, right, if you're summoning just for medals, it's really good value, right? But if you're summoning on it and you're free to play on that, you don't get a lot of CC often, you know, it's just not worth wasting it, right? Like, if you're itching to summon, I'd rather you summon on an LF banner that's out now, right? Obviously, I recommend waiting, because, like, for instance, Broly's banner's going to be up till next week anyway, right? When the new, well, potentially new LF or Ultra, whoever's going to be, will release, right? Now, the reason why I say LF banners are better is the units are better, right? The feature list is way better. Plus, also, you get a guaranteed new unit. Well, you can go all out of pity. Where, well, and also, I mean, yes, it is technically dearer or more expensive to get the 600 LZ power this way. But like I said, you're going to get more of a chance of getting units on this banner that you need than summoning on this trashy Limit Break banner, and you're going to get old units that aren't even worth it anymore, right? So that's why, to me, it's just like, it's a definite skip. Unless you're a whale or you have a lot of CC and you can sort of waste on it, then yes, I can see the point in summoning. If not, I just don't see any enticement to go, yep, go right ahead, summon, right? So yeah, let's have a look at the Ultra banners as well, right? Now, Ultra banners, they need to do something with these, right? Now, Golden Freezer's banner, like, Freezer himself, pretty good unit still. You know, don't get me wrong, really good. Who else got here? Cooler, you're not going to use. This Freezer, yeah, not going to use. Broly, you can use, he's okay. This Freezer, yet again, not going to use. And that's it, right? So, realistically, there's 2 units on this banner that you can use or are meta-worthy. The rest are just absolute trash, right? You're not going to get much good out of it. Plus, the rates are just beyond a joke, right? Now, I say this every summon or skip video if you've watched mine before, but Ultra banners to me aren't worth it at all. Like, if you're free to play, they're not worth it at all. So, yeah, again, I won't repeat it again, but it's the same thing with LF banners, right? The reasons why these do so well and why people prefer them is the pity. You don't get pity with the Ultras banner. Yes, you do get Ultra rates ×2 on the second step, but when you look at it, no, that one, go into the feature rates. I think it's, is it 0.25? 0.35, right? So obviously that does double to, what, 0.7% once you get to, like, 2 times rate, which is good, right? You are more likely to get something good. But at the same time, I still don't see the enticement to summon on him. Because, like I said, yes, that does increase on the second step. But the chances of you still getting Freezer, it's not very high, right? Which is, yeah, I mean, when you look at this, like, you're more likely to get, like, obviously all these other than the Ultra. So, yeah, I think it's better to leave these banners, these Ultra banners, even though, like, the Ultra's very good, don't get me wrong, like, Frieza's incredible. It's just that one unit to me isn't really worth summoning for, unless you're, like, a huge fan of Frieza. It's just, I don't want to recommend people summoning on this banner just for Frieza, right? And you go thousands and thousands of CC deep and you get nothing in return, because there's no pity. So if it was like pity, or at least, you know, hey, if you get, I don't know, 50 medals you can get like Ultra Z power, then it might be worth it, because you guarantee at least get a copy of, well, you can use it for a copy for Frieza or another Ultra. Yeah, again, I don't think they would do that. But even if it was like LFZ power, right, they need something or some sort of system where it doesn't have to be technically pity, but something where you're going to get more, like, more rewards from it, right? We'll quickly look at Rosé's banner. Now, I'm not going to go through the whole thing again. I'll just quickly say if it's good or not, and I'll wrap up the video. Rosé can still be pretty good. You know, not, like, as good as he used to be, but he can still cook, right? Like, a lot of the Ultras have aged pretty well, I would say. And Rosé is one of them, right? So, you have Trunks as well. Trunks can cook a little bit here and there. But, yeah, again, not like a meta, you know, an absolute meta breaking unit like he used to be. Zama, yeah, I don't have to talk about this Goku Black. Vegito, obviously, same thing, don't need to talk about him. Vegeta, don't need to talk about him either, right? So, yeah, again, fairly mid banner and just skip, right? Now, I will say, if you are a fan of either one of these units and you do really want to summon, wait till next week, right? Maybe around about, I want to say Tuesday for me, so maybe Monday or Tuesday, depending where you are. You know, because usually that if we are going to get an Ultra, for example, we'll have like some sort of reveals and stuff, or announcements, something like that, right? So sometime next week. So these banners will be up for a while. Obviously, the Limit Break banner won't be, but these Ultras are, so if you are a fan of one of these Ultras, maybe wait till next week. And then if the Ultra's trash, or it's just a trash ELF, or you're not a fan of it, and you're a fan of Frieza, or go back more, then go right ahead, you know. But at the same time, I'd rather you wait, see what's coming next. If you're not a fan, obviously go right ahead, right? Or just save all the way to Legends first. So, yeah, that's the end of the video, guys. If you guys like this video and you want to see more, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.